Hello, my name's Slow Ninja and welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode we're going to be playing some more Motorsport Manager and Aston Martin Let's Play. So if you didn't see the last episode, make sure to go and check it out. But somehow we managed to win the South African Grand Prix because we got very lucky there as Carlos Sainz retired on lap 77, so with only 7 laps to go, his car unfortunately blew, but it gave us the victory. But also, Verstappen's really struggling, which is a little bit, well, not just a little bit, it's very annoying. You bring somebody in this caliber to be the best, and yet somehow he messes up. Rather than that, I think everything looks good there. Let's just resume. We've got new sponsors as well, so let's see what they are. Only 2 offers at the moment. We go for Alpine or Cernoff. Cernoff? Let's just wait until we actually get to the race. It's that deceleration. It is. We can work on that engine performance. Don't really need to work on anything else. Do need some new gearboxes though. That's what may now get worked on next, is some new gearboxes. So now we do have the engine done before. It's always the reserve driver who gets the party. A card will do for him. He's getting better. Our new engine's finally been built. One the worst on the grid. So it's definitely, was it the gearbox or the brakes that were? It was the gearbox. Okay. Let's work on a new gearbox. So point, I guess I could do that. That could work quite nicely. There we go, that works even better. I'm gonna get a better gearbox. Also need to work on a back wing as well. We would need to do that. Tempted to get rid of that and do that as well. Let's just get that done. Actually, I don't think the engine will be ready for this race. But we're going to go for Cernoff. Because I find it a bit weird that if you go for Alpine, you've got the team Alpine already in it, so for me it's a bit of a weird one. Yeah, anybody good? No, once again, not really, no. I kind of like the 8-6 technique now. That's kind of the way how I'm gonna do it from now on. I could give him that engine. Why are you unhappy? I've legit given you the better engine. And now you're moaning because I've given you a slightly worse engine. And reliability is good on both cars. That's not the issue. Once again, the car will become better. Somehow we're making an average team become a really good team. And that's what I love to see. But anyway, I will do what I normally do, and I will see you in qualifying. So here we are finally in qualifying, and once again had another fantastic session. But of course, what happens in qualifying probably won't happen in the race, but we look quite good on the softs again. Or the super softs, I should be saying. So that's the technique for today here, is to try and get out on these tyres. I kind of don't care that there's a Merc in front of us. Somehow the Mercedes cars like to go out early, yet in real life they're normally the last cars that do tend to go out. But it's just trying to keep within that threshold, really. I mean, Leclerc, no, but Verstappen will most likely have to go out on another lap, just to be on the safe side. This lap's more for us just to cover our backs, really. As if Verstappen can go quicker, of course, but it looks like he can. Very good lap there from Verstappen. Both cars in Q2, which we'd love to see. No really big names. I guess Vettel's the big name in there, actually. Vettel's a big name to go out in Q1. Anyway, it's Yuki, Vettel, Kvyat, Grosjean, Sellers, Stroll, and Mazepin have all been knocked out in Q1. Let's go into Q2 and hopefully we can put on... I'm only going to make you go out on some older tyres. Same with Leclerc. I don't mind you going out on all the tyres. I know we can just go quicker later on. Oh, but here we go. Here's actually the rain, which wasn't really expecting. Actually, the timing may be actually to go out now again, actually. Just because there's rain at the very end of the session. That's what I'm a little bit scared of. Is that rain at the end of the session? Got some clear laps. Oh, first and second place. But can we stay here? That's the question. I think we can. So wait, Bottas is going slower. Bottas in the Mercedes. Gasly went on to some Inters. Oh, there's some big names actually. And both Red Bulls. Oh, actually, that's kind of the lap that we, or the qualifying that we needed, but it's Ocon, Frines, Giovinazzi, O'Ward, Cassidy, Rosenquist and Bottas all have been eliminated from Q2. Are we going to get rain? That's the question. There's no rain here, but on the race it looks like there's going to be rain. So Mason and both out on both 2 sets of brand new tyres. Hopefully you can both get good qualifying position on. We just need a good qualifying lap from both drivers, really. Up Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc has put in an absolute blinder of a lap. Verstappen's still trying to get up to speed in this car. I'm only going to send Leclerc out first next time, actually. And now send out Max. See if Verstappen can get a weird toe. Carlos Sainz goes quicker. Nakajima goes quicker. Leclerc's quicker. Oh no. Carlos Sainz once again gets pole position here. Once again Leclerc looks good. Verstappen's in the good mix there. So potential for more points. That's what you want to see here, points on the table. So Verstappen would have done his lap time at 21.943. He would have been in 3rd place. He would have been in 3rd place, but there's no rain. But the rain does come later in the race. It looks like it's going to be... I'm not going to push the car. So it's going to be roughly about a lap 10ish. So I might do engine modes up to high. That's all I'm going to do. But it's Carlos Sainz Jr. in pole, followed by Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Nakajima, Verstappen, Norris, Gasly, Perez, Russell, Ocon, Freund, Giovinazzi, O'Ward, Cassidy, Rosenquist, Bottas, Yuki, Vettel, Kvyat, Grosjean, Sellers, Stroll, and Mazepin. But can we get off the line good? We are on the inside line here. The answer is we do get a good start, but Hülkenberg goes off the track. Okay. That means we do gain a little sneaky position. Some cars, yeah, at the back are going to go super aggressive. But Nakajima, a wonderful opening lap there. Fighting with Carlos Sainz, we should get the inside lane here. No, we don't. We nearly lost out to Ricciardo as well, but there we go. Force our way into 2nd place. I may actually try and actually just push these tyres as much as I can, really. Bottas, does he get a penalty? Unfortunately not. Team orders are in play. Verstappen's now up into 3rd place. Good, let's now turn down. Just keep it how it is. Just keep it how it is, but Bottas is in last place. He's done the extra pit stops. That means Bottas is going to struggle to get points here. There's no safety car. What's Verstappen doing? He's keeping... So now... Oh, this lap counter's going real slow here. But at least how things are, we should be able to get both cars pitted at the same time. Over in France just came into the pits. It's been on at Carlos Sainz, just matching what we are doing here. We're still going way slower. I mean, Nakajima had a fantastic start. And if the Mercedes does get through, it's not like it's the end of the world. We can fight him all we want. It does bring up Ricciardo into play. We are side by side throughout the whole entire lap, pretty much. We get up into second, but no. We are fighting this Merc like there's no tomorrow. It's really affecting our lap time, but there we go. Finally, it's finally got us. But have we got him back? Oh, we have got him back. This is fantastic racing. Anytime soon, really. But it's... just means that Ricciardo comes into play. I may be doing that, it's a bit of a silly idea. We lose 2 places there. That's a bit annoying. Right, here comes the rain. Lance Stroll has pitted. I think it's too early to put on. Intis at least. That's what I'm thinking. We can do one more lap. Okay, Max has got the worn tyres. And the 4th and the 5th place is still pretty good for us. I'm actually going to pit Max first, actually. I'm going to see if I can try and get the overcut. That's if Max can get out. In front of everyone, of course. Going early on the wets. Didn't hit into anyone, didn't hit into anyone. That's good. Okay. We're about to close the gap onto Nakajima. Sainz had to do repairs to his car. Okay, that's actually quite big for us. We can actually push these tyres now. And Bottas has crashed. Are these team tactics here at Mercedes? Who knows? You're already pushing the tyres, but Max is better in the rain from what he is in the dry. Just don't hit into each other, please. Wow, we're right behind Nakajima now. We're trying to pressurize him with both cars. Oh, there we go. Both cars have now got him through. It's a driving mistake. Verstappen's still okay. Verstappen can live to fight another day. That's what some people may say. It's another driver mistake there. I might just slow you both down. And Ricciardo's the guy like a bat out of hell. Nakajima must have a problem somewhere. As I said, there's no way in which we're going to get both the cars until the end on these sets of inters. But we're nearly at the pit stop range anyway. As soon as that sound begins coming out, like now, as it begins to dry a little bit, we begin pushing the tyres more. We try and create that gap over Ricciardo. If I can do about 10 more laps, I know I won't be able to, but ideally that would be quite helpful. Because now we're beginning to create and go quicker. Now we're putting in some good lap times. Now the lap times are coming towards us. Is Ricciardo quicker from us? No, Ricciardo is. Is Ricciardo gonna pit? Not yet. Let's now pit Verstappen. I think we can pit both cars. I may just make you go a little bit more quicker, Max. Charles. Just to create that gap. So that means we can now bring them both cars, pit them both. Oh, that's what you call a slick pit stop. No, Vettel's not going to score any points, I don't think. Well, you may be able to. Vettel actually came out in a good place there, actually. Oh, we spun with Leclerc. I've only been on a quicker tyre, you're hoping that you can go quicker at least. But both cars should be able to go on high now and begin pushing. I'm expecting Leclerc to get quickest lap time here. So I actually have no idea who's got the quickest lap here. See, one lap we just absolutely push with Leclerc. He says he's personal best, but it's not the quickest lap time. I think we can get a first and second here. We got 10% on that engine, but luckily for us, the red isn't there for the engine. Worn tyres. There we go, first place and a double podium, first and second, Leclerc and Verstappen. You booties, absolute booties. That's why you bring them into the team, to get results. And that's definitely first. Maybe that weird achievement saying we're going to win 3 races in a row, maybe that's a foreshadow of us winning here, but my word. First and the second. It's the second time which has ever happened, isn't it? With Leclerc and Vettel in season... Yeah, Germany last season? I think Nakajima had a fantastic start, but he just couldn't score the points that he needed. But Carlos Sainz, 2 score points for Mercedes, which is a little bit annoying. Let's hope he gets a penalty. If he gets a penalty, when unfortunately he doesn't. But Ricciardo gets the penalty after getting on the podium. He suffers a penalty here. He must be disappointed, but Nakajima is now on the podium. Gasly, Porsche gets their first points of the season, but there we go. Verstappen, Leclerc, and me. Hooray! We actually now take the lead of the Drivers' Championship here. That is big. That is big. And I swear that's the first points for Porsche. It is the first points for Porsche. We move up into second, 20 points behind Mercedes. This is definitely game on for us. I am pumped. I hope you're pumped watching this, because we can win in 3 races in a row. First time it's ever happened in our career history. And first and second place. After the start which we had at the team, to now be here, I'm not gonna complain. I don't think you should complain. We got a good team here, a very good team. I know our headquarters is joint worst on the grid, best on grid, best on grid, best on grid, best on grid. Still the 6th best car. Unfortunately, we couldn't get pole, but I take the race win. Max finished second, just behind his teammate. I think they both did well. But hopefully, that gives Max the energy, the hunger for us to do well. Have we got any better pit crew? No, not really, once again. I'm surprised that McLaren are struggling quite a lot. Who's our... You're 4.5, 5-star pretty much. Adrian Newey would be quite nice. So would James Allison, actually. Get him in for next season, potentially. An instant upgrade. He's a potential. I mean, engine's better, gearbox and brakes are any better, but everything else It's quite tough actually, it's quite tough to pick who's the better. But anyway, this will bring an end to today's episode, so if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. If you're new around here and like the content which I make, well, make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Until next episode, see you later.